a rather angry sister.
Oh yeah, Vivian.
Not that one.
Listen, she's
Angel.
only angry
Oh.
because she couldn't feed me sooner. It's fine.
Vivian's not your sister anyway, so. However, Vivian did get angry at someone, so that is fair.
I got to watch my dad get fucking thrown back into the bedroom.
He's on the couch.
He always got fully on the couch for a month.
Yeah. So, going through to the next session. First, I'm going to have Mars. Could you make me a perception check?
Oh no.
Father has come for revenge.
Is this like a new day? Is this just during the weekend?
This is currently in the transition between Friday and the weekend.
Okay, it's the same day. Got it.
So at night.
Perception.
At night. Oh god.
Oh,
At night?
you're perfect. You're fine. It's fine. We
Okay.
all have dark vision. It's good.
So Mars, Koyama, the first thing you hear is a phone going off somewhere in your house. It is late, and you are tired. If you look around, you look at your little alarm clock. It's around like 2:23 a.m.
Someone wanted to die.
What the fuck?
Do you stay in bed? Do you investigate a little bit?
I investigate.
You investigate. You open the door, and you see your dad currently with a sword, like walking down the hall, kind of urgently, almost.
Oh.
He just walks right past you.
You just waddle after him, I guess. Follow after him.
Follow after him. All right, he's walking towards the door. Looks back at you. Make sure everything's okay over here. And he walks out the door.
I'll check everywhere else, I guess. What the fuck?
Okay, you check around. The only thing you notice is after everything's fine around your house. You guys live on sort of the edge of the city, right? Kind of where the school is. The only thing you notice is out the window, you see like an orange glow, like more away from the city where the farms and stuff are. You see orange glowing and various different things out that way. And then you see a bunch of cherry petals just in that direction.
Well, I can't help with that.
It seems like you're the only one who woke up besides your dad.
I'm gonna go wake up my sister.
If
I have to wake up, if I have to wake up, they have to wake up.
It's 2 a.m.
Yeah, I decided if I suffer, you suffer. Anyways, look out the window.
What? She kind of looks out. What's happening?
I don't know. Dad's checking it out, though. He told me to keep an eye out here, so,
If Dad's checking it out, it'll be fine. As she kind of like turns over in the bed.
Damn, what a good child you are.
You know what? I'm gonna be the annoyingly younger sister and just plop on the bed.
Okay.
And just sprawl out.
Okay. Sprawl.
And just
Really
go.
on top of her with her arms
Just like,
spread out.
One of those chances you could use those noisemakers you have.
I could, but I can't. I have a feeling if I
You
use
would
it.
probably take out the gun and shoot her if she did that.
And I'm gonna just
Dad's not home.
stay up for a little bit, keep an eye out on
Okay,
everything,
you
and then
stay
go
up.
back to sleep.
Maybe like 40-ish minutes goes by, before you see the orange glow start dying down, and then about 5 minutes after that, your dad walks back in. He looks a little bit like worn out. Maybe not like injured or anything like that, but he's a lot of energy to do stuff.
I'm gonna let him go back to bed and not bother him with questions.
Okay, you let him go back to bed. Besides that, you go back to bed eventually, I would assume.
Yeah.
And then morning comes. Charles, you see the knife in your pillow.
Yeah.
Casual.
Charles just picks it up, flips it
Pick it
around.
up.
He's gonna inspect the craftsmanship.
It's go ahead and make an investigation check.
Are we going to see if a very proud older brother?
Maybe.
Proud and
maybe.
concerned at the same time.
Maybe. I'll find out. I'm going
You
to.
love that dance.
Already.
And
This spell is so useful. You have to admit.
not with plants, apparently.
Probably not.
The craftsmanship is relatively well, though it is made only of metal. There is no wood or anything else on it.
Yeah, it's like what Charles usually does. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Could use some work. As he'll just absorb it.
You absorb it. Okay.
I
Wait,
can
got a
sense
dagger
a
from
very
metal back.
annoyed sister watching that happen.
I mean, it's not like she did. It's not like she touched the silverware to do it.
That's what you think.
Charles is gonna go inspect that plant.
Okay.
Did it get bigger?
As you step off your bed, I'll need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god damn it! I think I know what the fuck this plant is.
It's a grenade.
If this is one of those blade bamboo things, I'm gonna be pissed. 13.
As you step away from your bed, you feel a tug at your foot. And you trigger what appears to have been a tripwire as 3 more
Damn.
knives just like fly towards you from one of the walls.
She really
Wait.
went out.
You managed to dodge it. It wasn't that hard. But they go thunk, thunk, thunk into the wall. And you look at them, it's just like one says what, the next one says is, and the third one says wrong.
Love it.
If you're gonna use traps, use them from multiple directions. As he just picks up the daggers.
You pick up the daggers.
Yeah. Go reconnect the tripwire too. While he's at it.
The tripwire would have to be completely reset.
Okay, I'm not gonna put in that effort. I'm gonna go check my plant.
Okay.
Make sure it's not
You-
piercing the damn ceiling.
You walk out your door. I need you making me another dexterity. check.
God damn.
19.
This time, from both sides down the hall, come one knife from your left and one knife from the right. You managed to dodge out of the way again.
Charles just keeps walking to his plant like this is another Tuesday.
Okay. There are no more traps here. You walk to your plant, and the first thing you notice is the plant is currently growing through the roof.
Oh god damn it.
I sense a lot of certain things in the future.
Only like the very top of the plant is through the roof, but so it's not like completely through. It probably
Like the
isn't
tip
another
of it,
person.
basically.
Just the tip, yeah.
Charles is actually gonna try something. He's gonna grab a knife, grab one of the knives. He's gonna
Okay.
try cutting the plant a little bit, see like how sturdy this thing is.
Okay, this thing is still just one solid spike going up.
Yeah. Let's see how
Okay.
sturdy it is.
You
And
try-
see what kind of reaction it basically procs.
So you take the knife. Are you just like trying to shave off some bark, or what are you doing?
Shave off some bark on it.
Okay. You try and shave off some bark, and your knife makes like a loud screeching sound as it like runs across the bark. The bark does not appear to be taking any sort of damage.
Charles has ideas, and he has plans. I might have to harvest this thing already.
Poor plant
But
dude.
first I probably need to move it. Move it outside at least.
You do know your building has a roof. It's maybe like I think I said it was like a 12-story building or so.
He'll take it up there.
You'll take it up to the roof. Okay.
Take it up there and leave it.
You take it up to the roof. You do know it's probably getting small for the pot it's in. Or
See, I
probably
don't want
getting
to
too
fly
large for
around
pot.
carrying a precursor plant.
You can just make a bigger pot. You'll just need some dirt to put
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, I'll just make a bigger pot then.
Okay.
Make like a basin tub, basically. Just fill it full of dirt.
And fill it more with dirt. Okay. Easy enough.
Okay, sweet. I'll have to look into this.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
that's
this shit's stronger than ironwood.
Hopefully. All right. Going on to Ryu. You wake
Yo,
up. You head downstairs and you see most of your family, besides your little sister, is currently sitting around a TV.
y'all watching?
The news. We've got a bit of a problem.
I didn't do it.
Your dad looks at you. You didn't do anything. No, it's the prices of things. Supposedly, the farms on the outside were attacked last night by a bunch of big men. It looks like orcs or hoglins, whatever they want to call them. A lot of the livestock was killed or taken. So meat and other expenses will be more expensive for the next few weeks.
Well, sounds like you're gonna be busy.
He just kind of squints at you. You see the reporter on the screen is currently, if there are any huntsmen or huntresses, there are many jobs available for taking to investigate this unprovoked attack. We inquire everyone, including students at the current academies, to participate in these.
If you say what I think you're gonna say, I swear to God.
If fucking boy here just says, "Hey guys, I know what we're gonna do today," I'm gonna cry.
No, I was gonna say, where am I gonna find one of those? That's what I was thinking he's gonna say.
Okay, so Dad, I guess that makes two of us that are gonna be busy today.
God damn it!
He looks at you. You're damn right. As he walks out the door.
Damn, the dad's not having shit today.
Well, he has to raise his prices.
Yeah.
True.
Most everyone else wakes up. If you wish to do anything specific, please let me know.
Stu's just gonna bother her dad and just make a fucking pancake that just says, "I have a boyfriend," and leave before he wakes up. He wanted to be his shit that night. She's gonna make him regret it.
Okay, so you make up the pancake, and you leave.
I know my mother like wakes up before him, just sees her like setting up the plate, and just looks at the pancake. Honey, no, it's been done. Honey, why?
Your mom's not gonna interfere though.
No, she's not.
thinks-
She's
she
gonna
thinks
let it
it's funny.
happen. She's gonna let it happen, but she's also gonna like, God damn it.
This is
Bless you.
gonna become beautiful.
Amelia, do you wish to do anything else in the morning?
No, I'm just gonna go.
Most
through...
everyone else just kind of doesn't really have a reason to watch the news.
I got my music shit to do for the weekend, so.
True. Mars, did you want to do anything in the morning? Since it was kind of you thing that happened. Is Mars there?
Let me look out to the kitchen real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was really expecting Angela to decide.
That is a no.
That's a no. Okay.
She is getting a drink.
Okay, that's fine.
I should probably do that soon.
Yeah, Amelia, you usually do your stuff on Sundays.
How do I?
I thought that was what we normally had. Like Saturdays is more of like prep time and rehearsal, right?
Still gotta be there.
Yeah. However, it's also like, later. You still have the rest of the day to do stuff if you wanted to.
Like if nobody messaged me or anything, then
Okay.
actually, how's my egg looking, by the way?
Oh
Your
my
egg
god, you remember you had an egg.
Yeah, a big egg.
incubation
I've been
time takes
busy.
a while. However, you go to your egg and you see if the incubation machine you had has been upgraded.
Oh,
I figured as such. I'm gonna assume Lhasa ran that.
More than likely.
Fair enough.
On the incubation egg, the machine, you see an early birthday gift.
Come back.
We'll get back.
Welcome back.
Okay. But on the upgrade, you see like a sort of like a progress sort of diagram on like how big the egg is, and it is currently relatively large inside the egg.
Hmm. So maybe by the end of the school year.
Maybe, yeah, maybe even sooner. But
I'd
it
be
still would
surprised.
be like a hatchling.
It's still a big. That's still big.
It's still relatively large. I mean, it's the size of a small cat when it hatches. So, that's
Oh,
a
I thought it was much
medium
bigger.
cat.
Okay, gotcha. That's still fine.
No, it's like slightly longer than a basketball size egg.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Mars. Did you want to do anything in the morning? He- You push her off the bed. Get chased out of her room, and then you find your dad. He's currently, in the kitchen. Looks a little tired, but otherwise fine. He explains that there was an orc attack on the outerlying villages of Amber City. He quickly dispatched of it, but they're still not sure what caused it. And also, orcs usually aren't this organized. It does. I'm going to be sending a message to all the students if they wish to partake in the investigation. He kind of looks up at you. This would include you and Takano. Anyways, good luck out there. I see like you see him send a message. They're just orcs. I just sent it to everyone in the school. As you see him press a button on his phone.
Damn.
Shots
Pretty
fired.
sure I did, and I've learned.
I've learned.
Uh-huh.
I can check.
If it's so jumbled that Sue's not answering it, she's gonna be like, eh.
No, it's not jumbled. It's basically a call to students to take on extra missions for the Peace Walkers Guild.
She's gonna look at it like,
Specifically to investigate why a horde of orcs has attacked the city unprovoked. Good luck out there.
Loads gun.
Charles, you load your gun.
Loads up to some magazines. Just so we have some quick magazines.
Nobody wanted to do anything on a weekend. Everybody was just kind of chill. And it's like, oh,
Sue's
No,
sending
Charles
a
sees this,
friggin'
like-
message to
Yes.
freaking Amelia like, really? Do we have to?
probably.
So this is for all peace. This is within the city grounds, right, Frozen?
What happened?
This is within city grounds, right?
So this
Do we
is
have
the
to visit?
outerlying villages outside of the city walls.
Outside the
What?
okay.
But still, like, they're kind of necessary. It's like the farms, various different things. They got attacked and raided. So cost of food will be rising sharply because a lot of it got destroyed.
Ah, got it. Got it.
Completely, like, not that important for most of you. But they are curious as to, why this happened. So they're sending out investigation parties. And you guys have been requested to send out an investigation party.
I've already.
Charles is loading magazines. He's ready to shoot something.
Already messaged Sue where to meet up at. I guess the
Be
group
there in 20. Realizing her dad's sending her fucking mass text. Never mind, I'll be there in 10.
Amelia,
chat. Mhm.
you hear footsteps rushing down the hall.
Still what? I
No.
look.
You look, it's Lily. I finally get to go on a mission. And she's pointing to her phone.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, no, good. Come on. And I'm just gonna pull her.
Whatever.
Oh no, we're gonna be those type of people. Hey,
Charles-
Lily's first mission.
Yep.
Why are y'all acting like my parents? It's your first mission. Why are y'all like this?
Yep.
Charles is loading his shit. Looks around his house. Rosetta!
Rosetta pops out. What?
I'm gonna drop you off at Amelia's house.
Why?
You want to go hunting?
Yeah?
Okay, come along.
As she kind of walks,
She'll be helpful.
follows you.
Oddly enough.
It's a
yes.
learning experience. Okay. If she's allowed to come at least.
And she's totally allowed.
I mean, when is any rule stated otherwise?
No rules state that, someone's not allowed to do it. And you are her legal guardian, so.
Yeah. She can't say I don't take her to interesting places.
All right, so I'm assuming most of you all meet up.
Yep.
You like text, communicate, and
The
meet
group-
up probably at Amelia's house because it would probably be a good place to start.
My house is a good HQ place. It seems.
It's big. You use one of the empty rooms and you just have like an entire board. You have like one of those spiderweb boards that's just empty currently. And like a meeting table chair with enough seats for everyone. Let's see.
Oh, no,
Oh, asterisk.
Dad said go on a mission. No, I mean you can use noisemakers on the mission.
this is the one time you can actually.
You didn't say anything about doing that.
All right, so you all meet up in the room. You do have Vivian has moved one of the quest board projectors into said room, and it pops up, and it is much fuller than previously. And all of them are, hunting the orcs or trying to find lost cattle or various different things about the recent attack.
That was like a live feed.
There is a small live feed, but there's not a whole ton to report. It mostly all happened during the middle of the night, so it's mostly just like pre-recorded footage of the aftermath. And
Actually, got
That
I
it.
don't think any of them are alive to tell the tale either. If we found one.
Yeah. I got a good question, Frozen. In
What's
this
that?
world, are orcoids considered goblinoids as well?
No, they're orcish. So
Orcish. Okay.
they are humanoids, but they're not goblins. They're
I figured
large,
any goblins.
brutish. They are large,
Oh.
brutish things that resemble pigs a lot. That's the kind of orcish that I'm going with. But
okay, got it.
usually they're not as organized to amass an army and attack a city. Right? Usually they just attack like various, caravans or super out of the, ordinary houses that are just out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. What is the terrain like for the farms? Like grasslands?
Yeah, it's just grasslands. It's off to the side, like away from the coast. So
Okay. Is there any just like
Mostly-
mass tracking missions? Like just
mass
like,
what?
Like tracking, like hunting these things down.
Yeah, there's just general like investigation missions, right? As well as kill missions. You could take one of those, but most of those, it might be a little difficult to do because you're not entirely sure where they went,
If there's
and
any-
also many of them were probably slaughtered last
Oh, yeah.
night.
I mean, doesn't mean I
You,
can't. kill
you
them.
guys are up and doing the aftermath.
Yeah.
You don't really have anything to go off of.
Nope. But you could go over to the location and investigate yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing at least. I specialize in these terrains.
I guess that's just the plan. Just see if we find anything.
Okay.
One of the glories of having a ranger in the party, guys.
All right. Don't fuck up.
Well, favorite enemy favorite terrain grasslands. So
True. Forest
I'm
and
actually useful.
grasslands, which are the two main areas that are in this direction. So
Yeah. So I'm actually useful, guys.
okay. So I'm assuming you take a general investigation mission and head over in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing you notice as you guys are flying over the area, a large portion of the fields are scorched and charred, which
Lovely.
is a little odd.
Mm,
Many animal enclosures have been busted, and a lot of the animals you can sometimes see a cow just wandering outside of a pen, currently being herded in by someone trying to fly and poke it into the area.
Does it look like they have actually repaired fences or whatnot? Like they have like
It looks like they have like very like shoddily repaired stuff, just quick, get it done.
Patchwork.
Patchwork,
Yeah.
and then eventually you come across the main area, and you just see like a field of currently dead orcs. Each of them have like a single cherry blossom petal just like impaled into their skull.
Oh.
You don't say.
you know, Rosetta? I'm actually glad you didn't use that ability on me this morning.
Why would I do that?
You had 7 knives try stabbing me the first thing in the morning.
You're immune to knives.
I'm not immune to being stabbed. I'm resistant.
You were
There's a
being
difference.
stabbed?
She tried stabbing me in the morning, yeah.
He won't tell me the problem.
What is the problem?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
What problem do you want to know? What the hell?
Just when we were
Mars, from Hex, you hear, you could make things on the move. Now I'm obsessed.
Well, if
Oh
you're lucky,
God.
you won't find much because I'm just looking around. I don't think they really have much to say.
well, we can always check by the edge of the forest.
Okay. So you guys head over to the edge of the forest. The first thing you notice is, oh, you got something?
I feel like I do. Can I do a nature check real quick?
Sure. What are you trying to figure out with a nature check?
Just to see if something is off. Just a bit off. God damn it.
I said it's relatively decent. The one thing you know that's off is orcs don't usually travel in large war bands,
Mm.
right? Usually they're like small tribes, and often they war with each other more than they war with, the cities, because the cities do this. So it's very odd for them to do anything around.
Because technically, Sue's been taught out the outside a lot to her dad, so it's just like, huh.
Another thing you notice that is that their weapons are actually not like, old, rusted, or crude. They actually look like they were forged.
You're. I feel like everyone's gonna see how Sue's face contorts from curiosity to. That's not normal.
Mhm.
Sue
What is it?
points it out to everyone, right, Sue?
Mhm.
I'm not trying to put words in your
No,
mouth.
no. She points it out.
Okay.
Not crude. Moderately crafted.
No, they are moderately crafted iron weaponry. Looks like mass produced because they all have like the same sort of make.
Normally, they're not this well advanced per se.
Okay. The frozen.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have a field day with this. I'm gonna roll. Can I roll a survival check?
Sure. What are you survival checking to get information?
To see if there's any tracks around this area that could look like the works ran.
I'll help.
Okay. You have a helper. Go ahead and make it at advantage.
Inspiration.
With inspiration.
I got 5 of these, and we're basically doing the quote of short rest half the damn time.
Yeah. Okay. One thing is, I get I'm technically considered having expertise in this.
Yeah. So expertise, advantage, plus a D8.
Go hard.
Add your D8. Let's see.
28.
28 came near a 30.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Do.
Best part is Resilience can copy all of this.
Yeah.
We have 2 trackers for this.
So as you're looking through, you notice that they seem to have came from about the western area. You can see lots and lots of like just marching footprints coming in one direction, but then a lot of footprints that are just scattering and going back the way they came.
Okay,
Right.
how many were scattered? Because as per Natural Explorer, when tracking other creatures, I can also learn their exact number and how long ago they passed. Though by more the exact number of the ones running.
Okay, so looking around, you notice I'm just gonna give you an average because it's quite a
average
lot.
is fine.
Maybe 1 to 200 were running away, but maybe like 2 to 3,000 came in. Like
Oh,
it was a
looks like-
relatively large warband.
So, from the looks of these prints, it looks like about 2 to 3,000 came into the city or attacked the farms. About 200 to 300 left. Roughly on
Another thing,
average.
Charles, that you notice is as you're walking around, the orcs shift from having like petals to just being completely decapitated, and you see like almost these sort of semi-golden feathers just kind of lying around the field.
Hey, look at these. Charles, pick up the feathers.
Okay.
Anyone know anyone with a feather ability?
If everyone wishes, you can make me history checks.
Not
What?
mine.
Because I'm not good at these.
I don't
Wait, history?
remember personally, but I'll try.
First one,
When
14.
It's just a general history check.
Oh, thank God the smart one got it.
The way
smart
I
one.
just slowly turn my face to you, like this.
I'm trying to find the pictures that I had.
I gotta be sassy somehow.
Just gets fucking punched in the shoulder.
Koyama, Sue, both of you recognize these as feathers of a judge. Specifically, the second judge.
Oh.
holier than thou.
Holier than thou. Takes no quarter, no survivors, basically.
Clearly.
Sam immediately big step back like
How you guys mentioned this? Oh, then.
Child, you see both Mars or Koyama and Sue just take a step back as you have this in your hand.
What? Just a feather.
Nope, nope, no, it's not just a feather.
Oh, this is the really crazy one. Charles
Yeah,
looks
you
the
look, you
feather.
look at it and you do now recognize, everyone recognizes it as one of her feathers that she uses whenever she like judges people.
Yeah,
Ah, so this is the one I was expecting to actually judge my trial.
you're lucky it wasn't her.
Shouldn't be a good thing.
I'm more surprised 200 of these things got away.
Don't mention that.
That is a very valid point.
Is there
I
not
have a
flat
picture.
part they had for this?
So her feathers, they turn gold when she uses them as weapons.
Where's the picture?
It's in general.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the real crazy one.
Very holier than thou kind of vibe whenever you guys see her on like TV or stuff.
It's
Charles
funny.
likely-
My mom looks like the devil, but she's the nicest one there. Out of the three.
You
How many
don't
of these
talk
feathers
about
are
that.
around here, Frozen?
Huh?
How many feathers are around here?
You see quite a few. They're just like scattered around.
Are these things sturdy?
Bending them a little
Don't
bit. They are relatively
use
sturdy.
the feather.
You also notice that these ones specifically are extremely sharp on both ends.
I'm gonna wait.
Charles.
Is Charles? Wait. Is Charles holding the feather?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
holding it.
That's-
I'm gonna take one of mine, which is also has the same sharp ability. Funny enough, I can shoot them. I'm sure,
Compare.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna tap them essentially and just see if mine. What happens?
You tap the feathers together. Nothing really like transfers from either of the feathers. You do notice that hers are a lot bigger and also sharper.
I was seeing if it cut through mine a little bit.
Oh, it does. It cuts through yours like paper.
Butter.
Sweet.
Well, that might be the first time I've ever felt second rate. I'm just gonna toss mine.
Well, I got a few ideas for these.
I mean, it is a judge.
Don't use the judge's feathers. I feel like she will find out and she'll get fucking pissy.
Okay, look. If she wasn't pissed off at me now, she's gonna be.
I don't think it's illegal to use these either. So
I was gonna say, why would she just leave them here? Charles just gonna pick up a few of them.
Child, you see your sister currently looking through the rules, like the laws, right?
Oh,
Wait, is this against the laws? Yeah, Charles looks at Rosetta.
I don't see anything against it.
Good. Charles just picks up like a dozen.
if
of
you
them.
want a second thing, you can ask my mother.
So Frozen. Charles is gonna make like a leather like a metal whip,
Okay.
and he's gonna start implanting the feathers inside the whip.
Oh my god.
That seems like my kind of weapon. Shit.
Yeah,
Fine-tuned feather.
easily done with your ability. It's kind of like a chain whip rather than a
Yeah.
like a rope whip
Yeah, it's
because
not
it's
meant
kind
to
of
be-
hard. So, Yeah.
Uncomfortable noises.
how many feathers do you collect?
About a dozen.
You collect about a dozen. Easy enough. There's still quite a few left on the battlefield.
I beg you.
What? Don't what?
Don't collect them
Just-
all.
just
Don't
don't.
do it.
How many are there?
There's maybe like 30 or so of them.
Charles, my friend, please.
I'll take 15 more.
God!
You collect these feathers. They are very sharp, and relatively sturdy feathers.
So I technically
Now, if you use them as weapons, probably their intended purpose,
Oh, yeah.
maybe nothing happens to you. If you decide to turn one of them into a quill, maybe something would happen to you.
Let's see, cutting
See-
your finger all the time while trying to write. Yeah.
Well, only like the feathery portion of the feather is sharp.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna turn these into quills. I was not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna make it much worse.
Yeah, that would probably be Maybe not murder, but absolutely throw the book at them.
Literally.
Well, she has plenty of reason to. Let's go. I have 27 of these feathers now. I'm happy. 12
So
of them are contributed to a whip.
I need to use the bathroom again, so I will be right back. Yeah, sorry, it won't take
Yeah,
too
you're
long.
fine.
Don't worry, Keen, I got your back.
Yeah.
I don't.
Look,
The
I
idea
can say
was that this saves me from having to make knives. So I can turn these into kunais as well as when I turn them into.
if you just want more, I do have base of the same shit.
Yeah. Another nice thing I can also probably do is do like booby traps with them. Like some tripwire traps. Because these things, you're not going to notice feathers as much as you're going to notice metal. They're also going to be a little more hidden. If I dirty them up a bit. See, that's what she's going to be more pissed about, is I'm getting the feathers dirty. That's what's probably going to piss her off more.
To be fair, if you want to design it, I could probably help you with that one.
Right now, it's meant to be functional, not aesthetic. Once I actually spend time crafting it, I'll do
A
that.
feathery chain web, yeah, no, that's definitely not something aesthetically.
I mean, here's the
turn
fun part. I can actually bend the whip like I do my wires.
just turn them into a hand fan, like a katana.
I would actually like that. That'd be sick.
I was actually another idea I had was making war fans. A nice pair of war fans. would
Kind of
actually probably
like
work.
I was say you
like,
make those. I'll take them into the show.
I know what fan you're like kind of mentioning. Hold on.
Katanas from
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
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 That's what I said.
But yeah, no.
I was thinking more Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
But no, Keen, if you make some, I'll use them in a show, one of my performances.
Oh god.
Oh god.
He's
that'll make
rushing the
judge happy.
stage! Oh my god, where did his go?
I'll make the judge happy. Well, Frozen Head, there's about 30 of them. I'm just gonna put 30.
So you can make a few things.
See,
Well, you said you grabbed a dozen, and you said you grabbed 15, so that
yeah, I'm at 27. So I might as well just
Yeah.
put 3 more on there. So it's not gonna do much. But the main idea for the whip itself was to have it slink around their ankles, like the orc's ankles. Where these feathers are really sharp. Say goodbye to your ankles.
All tendons gone.
Yeah.
Severed.
Either that or make a noose with it, but I don't want to do that with Rosetta around. Well, I have to actually tone down the war crimes a bit.
Hmm.
Charles is being very tame for what I was thinking of doing, considering that she is here.
Hmm.
I also probably make some really nasty arrowheads with these.
True. Very true. Well, I don't know. But that-
you don't even have to use them as arrowheads. You can actually use them as the veins.
Throwing knives, yeah.
No, the feathers on the back end of the arrows.
oh god, so it catches on the front and the back, even when you do this.
Oh
Exactly.
god,
That's
Oh.
beautiful.
Write that down. That's really fucking gorgeous.
Write that down. Write that down.
I really like that guy's weapon. God damn it.
Noobs.
Noobs.
Eh.
The hand sickle.
It's a cool ass weapon.
Yeah.
Pyro, you know what that it basically is, right?
Thank you. I didn't realize this entire time it was. I
It's
don't know when I
basically
muted.
Borderline
I'm
a
good
scythe.
though. We're just waiting for a DM to come back.
Oh great. No wonder where I get that fascination from, asshole.
Yeah, knocking it out. If you're gonna make anything, 'cause I know you made a few things. You made Muse gauntlets.
Well, here's the thing I was actually considering making after I picked up a bunch of them. Something like this.
Hmm.
Oh, that's sick.
I
Make like an
that,
actual
but
like use the feathers as a fucking blade.
That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, it'd be one hell of a sharp sword. And to be fair,
Yeah, but-
Charles specializes using monster parts.
The
So
biggest oddity to that is having the feathers not cut the metal bits and everything in its own right.
Yeah. Or have it not actually fuck up the, or like come loose and whatnot. I have to actually get them in there.
Yeah.
I could actually make a spear out of it and use the feathers on like on the back end of the spearhead,
Possibly.
like a boar spear. There's a lot of things I can do with these.
I mean, you can
That
make.
I don't think this
Neat.
judge can be happy with me afterwards.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna have to draw my guy, by the way.
Who?
I'm gonna have to draw him.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm sad.
I had a another chibi in mind to make, but I completely forgot who I was gonna put in. When I actually went to go type it in, so I had a reminder.
Okay, you had fucking. You made Death the Kid. I was not expecting that one.
Oh, by the way, when I get to fucking episode 5, you're watching it, motherfucker.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, episode 5 of what?
Has been.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Soul Eater.
Yeah. So, Pyro now has a Lucifer chibi, a Death the Kid chibi, and a Black Star chibi that I made. Yeah. The Death the Kid pulled off some real funny things.
Yeah, trying to cut my fucking hair, asshole.
It's not symmetrical.
It's not symmetrical, yeah.
It's not
You know,
symmetrical.
his own hair
but
isn't
no.
symmetrical, but who cares?
Good luck with Black Star, the fucking energetic crackhead.
Oh no, you wanna tell
I
what
know,
happened with
Soul
Black
Eater.
Star? What happened with Black Star?
He got thrown over a ravine and got hit by missiles.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That just sounds like
Oda's the one that did it too. That's the funny thing. Oda's the one that did it. Oda's the one that threw him over a ravine and then hit him with missiles.
That's kind of funny. That honestly just sounds like a Soul Eater episode.
With how nice Oda is, yeah, Oda's the one that did it.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
Carlos
sorry,
should
these
not be
goddamn
near the
chibis.
Death the Kid chibi.
He somehow had an extra couch and TV put in the main room of the dormitory.
He stole it from the other dorm.
Yeah, he's over the other dormitory.
What I
Damn,
mean.
you have
Just
to
to be
say a
symmetrical.
thing.
Hold up, where is it? Carlos just not symmetrical at all.
No. Nope. And he is not gonna be
Oh,
happy.
motherfucker would be like, boss, no, you will not even say a damn word.
Ooh, actually, these look pretty good.
Like,
Pretty
yes.
good.
Let's just not be symmetrical at all.
Yeah. What do you guys think of making swords like these
That would be cool.
Ooh,
with the feathers?
that is cool.
Ooh.
I could definitely do it.
Yeah.
It's just they'd be a lot shorter because I don't know how. Yeah,
I have
how
to ask
big
Frozen how
feathers are,
big,
by the way.
big these feathers are. If they're big enough, I can definitely make 2 short swords out of these. I guarantee it, these are gonna be sharp as hell because I don't have to sharpen them myself, which is lovely.
That hurt.
Buddy.
I'm also just really fucking tired.
What?
I'm tired.
You're always tired.
Yeah, but I ended up having to wake up because your mom woke me up to keep an eye out for the exterminator. And then you arrived.
He's not like that. Oh, I can say one thing. Whatever the hell I make these feathers into, I'm gonna have to dirty the feathers. But you know, a quill actually would be really nice with these feathers. Actually, if I dulled them out a little bit. I like
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Okay, so Keen just collected a bunch of judge's feathers.
That I intend on turning into weapons and other items. Yes.
Items.
I found these. They are mine. It doesn't matter who they belong to. who they
He
came
also,
from.
he also decided to make it an even 30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
they
much,
just
so it'll
collected
be-
all of them.
No, he already had 12. Then he picked up another 15. So is that
Well,
20?
there was about 30 total.
Oh,
Yeah, so I just
then
picked.
yeah.
I'll just pick all of them. Fuck it. That's plenty of material.
All right, whenever everyone's back, we can start. Oh my,
I mean-
feather blades.
Yeah, I might make some swords out of these if they're big enough.
They are definitely big enough. With just a little bit of reinforcing, you can make very sharp blades.
Wait, who's
Oh
not here?
yes.
Oh, I haven't heard Pyro at all.
Here.
Oh, you're here. Okay. Hi. Is Mars here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We can start then.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It was literally just you.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad.
Charles is gonna start hunting these orcs down like a wild dog.
Okay, so you start trying to track the orcs.
Sue is also gonna help track.
Ground to the nose.
So
You mean nose to the ground?
No.
Hey, Charles is a hunting dog, so might as well go make the full use of it.
I'm just gonna do the. Oh, what's that?
It'll be a wolf.
Why is it? Oh, wait,
Fine.
I got 10 twice on nature. The fuck?
I mean, that's the average. What are you trying to nature before we get into the survival check?
Probably need to see if the orcs actually probably left behind any traps by chance.
Any traps?
Due to how like some orcs are in a weird
Um,
way advanced.
Looking around, this looked more like a war zone rather than, sneaking
I
and
mean-
trapping things.
I
There
mean,
doesn't
going into the forest. to
Oh,
track
going
them.
into the forest. Looking in the forest, you see a bunch of broken plants. You see an orc currently impaled on a plant.
Mm.
Noted.
Noted.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck did that?
What?
There's an
Yeah,
orc
there's an orc on a
impaled
plant.
on a plant.
Oh wait, what kind of plant are we talking about? Like a bush?
This is it's relatively bush, but instead of like a normal bush, it's just like imagine like a sea urchin with just spikes pointing outwards.
Oh god.
Oh,
Our
Noted.
push.
Whoever that was, don't piss them off.
Looks at the golden feathers.
That Charles just has.
This one's not beheaded, so probably wasn't that person.
Looks at fucking Koyama with the raised brow.
Okay.
What? I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Also, if it was my dad, there'd be petals everywhere.
Yes, much like the first scene you guys went in, there was petals everywhere, as well as like tons of them just impaling the different orcs there.
So don't look at me. I don't know.
There was probably more than just your dad and the judge.
Oh, definitely.
There's only so many people one person can take out, and the more
Yeah.
people that respond, the better. I've said we're talking about literal thousands of these guys, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, continuing on, Charles. Are you just picking a track at random, or what are you looking for?
The tracks that looked like they had the most amount of them going in the same direction.
Okay, you pick out a relatively large group, and they appear to like scatter a little bit, but then maybe 50 or 60 feet into the forest line, they kind of regroup and they are heading in a different direction.
Yeah, because orcs are creatures that like to group up and be in groups.
They like tribes, right?
Yeah, so even if they scatter, they're still gonna meet up with other orcs.
Yeah. Again, usually they fight, other orcs or monsters to get food and stuff, but it's really weird that they were fighting all together in such large numbers.
Would I be able to use this on them to track them down? Or because it says I don't know if the creature type is available there.
Their creature type would be humanoid.
Humanoid. Okay, yeah, no, I can't. Then. Damn it!
So Sue's gonna text her dad.
Which,
You text your dad?
great.
Yep. She's gonna
Yeah,
ask about
you-
how.
You look at your phone and you see about 103 messages currently. from your
God
dad.
damn it!
Ah, Sarika's father. Just not as bad.
She's gonna message her dad and be like, okay, first of all, calm down. Second of all, I need your help.
I can't calm down if I'm stressing over this. It says in the text.
Okay, then I can get impaled by an orc. Your choice.
What's the problem?
That's what I thought. So we're in the forest and we're
good,
doing
what?
this whole
I'm
thing.
still getting over being sick.
Okay,
So laughing always causes me to cough.
you're good. You're good.
I know that feeling. I'm not feeling all too well. I'm so sorry.
So, what are you texting your dad about? Like
She's
asking him questions?
Yeah, she's asking him questions like, "Hey, how do you track an orc? Like a tribe, in a sense."
Your dad comes back with usually follow the footprints and look for broken plants. They're not like the stealthiest of things, and they'll often trample plants.
She's gonna like debate on this before calling him,
You come.
putting him on speaker. Hi, Dad. We're technically doing the whole searching thing.
Sup?
How's your back?
Better not be that one.
What?
It's
She's just
okay.
She's gonna snicker, but you guys don't know. You guys don't know, and it's not him, Dad. I promise.
Koyama is just confusion.
Fine. What's wrong?
We have a few questions about this, so
Couldn't you have just video called as well?
I'd rather not.
Why?
She's gonna swap the video call and just show him.
What are you doing?
She knows he's gonna notice the fucking golden feathers
And?
on Charles.
And?
Who do you think he asked, what are you doing for?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm just gonna let that one play itself out.
Yeah,
Good
so
idea.
anyway, we're in the forest. She shows him everything that they see. And now we have to continue finding them. And another weird thing, Dad, they have weapons. Not their normal weapons, but forged weapons.
That is rather odd. Have you
Yeah.
searched any other pockets? Found any letters or anything?
Oh, we could have done that.
Slowly looks over at her.
I'm sorry, I woke up at like 2 a.m.
No, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Hey, I'm just a tracker.
Cool, I'm gonna go loot
I
these
gotta lead on
bodies
these
now,
things,
I
by the way.
guess.
Hey, Amelia, you want to help me go loot the one that's in the tree?
Yeah,
Impaled?
I'll help with that.
I'm gonna check their pockets.
It's a bush, not a tree.
Oh, bush.
No,
It
there's
is
probably
a
one in the
bush.
tree.
Oh, God.
There is definitely a couple in trees.
If I find anything that leads us to a dead end, I'll give you a call, Dad. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
She hangs up. She already knows. She already knows he's gonna be like, so who's the boyfriend? Her? I made mistakes.
I like how when Charles said sup, it better not be that one.
Immediate. It better not be her. Hell no.
What? I mean, he didn't even react to me asking how his back was, so guess he's over guess he's over that trauma.
He's avoiding it. His back still hurts.
She has a problem with you, to be fair.
All right. Anyone who
Charles
wants
knows
to
it.
look through pockets and or trees, go ahead and make me investigation checks.
Why not? Fuck it.
Fine, we need to get you. Okay.
Doing what?
And investigation.
We need to get you
Yay.
somehow to use your own like inspiration on yourself.
I can't. It's literally only one time. But also, just 5 difference.
5e difference. Kind of sucks.
Oh, okay, it took a second.
16. Okay. Anyone else want to, or
Charles is busy getting tracks.
you're busy tracking? Okay.
Yeah.
Lily and your sister are both there next to you, like kind of pointing out various things, while the rest of them split off and go and look through stuff. Ryu, Sue, both of you guys pull one down from a tree.
Ooh.
In as you're pulling it down, you see in its chest is one of the said golden feathers.
God damn it! I knew it.
Hey, Charles, you want
So
another
she was
feather?
busy.
God, no, don't give him more feathers.
I'll take it.
God damn it!
Take the flower out, or the feather out.
You take this feather out and you hand it over to Charles.
I just know we're going to regret this one day.
Sue, something you notice different about this one is it's wearing a rather not fancy, but very workable helmet compared to the rest of them, which don't have helmets.
Raised brow. That's new and not at all concerning. It's gonna
You guys
gonna
search
take it off.
through the what's it called? You guys search through the the pockets of the thing, and you also take off the helmet. It's a very workable helmet, if a little bit large, to fit the orcish heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
Searching through the pockets for you, Sue, you both find what looks like a note almost.
Can you read orc?
It is an orcish.
Nope.
We don't have
I
languages.
can. Hold on, wait.
So, yeah, we don't have languages. That doesn't help.
I can attempt. Can I try to attempt to read the orc since I've done investigations with my dad?
If you want, I'll let you make an intelligence check, but it'll be relatively high if you don't have orcish as a language.
I don't, so I'm just gonna try. Nope, I'm calling dad.
You're trying to read this. Call your dad. He picks up. Who is it?
Oh, forgive
Wait.
me.
It's me again.
Koyama's. I know Orcish.
Well, you're not with us.
You actually have languages picked?
I have Orcish in my languages.
I picked languages for the people I made characters for.
Oh goddamn.
Mars, you have Orcish. You come over before Sue calls her father.
Yeah.
Hearing that they were talking about Orcish. And you see this letter. It looks very formal, right?
Oh god.
But it is written in Orcish. Also sort of a dark red color ink. Reading through it, it says something about food beyond your imagination and others, just like lots of promises, right? All you have to do is attack at this specific time.
I'm gonna call my dad.
You call your dad. Takes maybe 20 seconds before your dad picks up. What is it?
I have actual evidence that this was planned by someone else. I have a letter in Orcish.
Interesting. Please take a picture and send it to whoever you have accepted the job from.
I got it from you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm pretty sure you all have accepted a job from the job board, have you not?
I just went on this
Told
because you
us to
told me
do.
to.
Fine, send it to me. I'll do your work for you.
You're the one who told me to!
You literally did this morning with everyone.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit exhausted today. I kinda had to defend the city yesterday.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. Glad you're okay. Anyways, here, hopefully you can actually take this properly. Gonna take the picture and send it.
We're being so sassy with our own goddamn principal. I love it.
I'm sassy
Yeah,
because
we're
he's
not
not
in
letting me
school, it's fine.
invent.
You're not as cool. He can't punish you.
Hey, it's not my dad.
I know, it's my dad.
Can you also tell Miss Amelia to tell her mother that the other judges need a leash? Thank you.
Oh.
You're on speaker.
Oh.
Well, you know what I said.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
I
heard-
said
We've
what I
also
said.
seen what at least one of them does. I don't know what the old man does.
He likes martial arts. He calls it something. I don't pay attention.
Looks over at
But
fucking Ryu.
you should have your letter.
Hey,
Can I come home now?
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Make sure you finish your job.
Dang it.
Hey, who was using bushes?
Who was using the bushes as a murder weapon?
I do believe one of the orcs got punched across the face and flew into the forest. Perhaps that's the one that you found.
Probably.
What else do we need to find? You only told me to come out here.
Reminds me, guys, are we tracking these things down or what?
No.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
my
No.
God.
No.
Not
No.
even.
No.
Wait,
I think
Just
we were
an
just
investigation.
investigating. Yeah, we were just
It's
investigating.
investigating. It's trying to find what's the
We're
cause
not-
for it.
We're
You
not
guys found
having
Technically we
a
did that.
letter.
We can't find the person of the cause. I don't think they signed it.
It'd be
I
really
don't think
fucked
they're
up
going to
if
be
they
anywhere
did.
nearby either.
No, I'm making this easy. Dad, just leave your phone on speaker on the counter.
Oh my, fine. You hear like a little clack.
Thank you. This is just to make it easier on our end. We know you're not tech savvy. Does anyone else have a phone?
Me?
I mean, literally
Can I use
everybody.
it?
Everyone has
All
a
of
phone.
us.
Yeah, can I use one of your phones?
Who
Just
we
hands
call?
over hers.
My sister.
What are you calling your sister?
Yeah.
Sue already handed her over her phone.
Thank you.
Okay, so the first thing you see, it takes maybe 5 seconds. It's actually a lot quicker than your father. And then you hear a minigun going off in the distance. Hello, what is it?
Hi,
Oh,
what have you
God.
guys found on your end?
Orcs.
Lovely.
Damn it!
Start looting their pockets, see if you can find anything on them.
We've been trying, but most of the papers that we've been found have many bullet holes through them.
Aim
Maybe
for the
stop
head.
Stop aiming for their pockets.
I don't aim for the pockets.
Don't aim for their.
Aim at the torso.
No, I think that's what she's aiming at, which is making it go
Well-
down below.
I trust you with guns, kind of. Do your best to get more evidence. We have one actually put together paper of some kind of hint, but not the person who did all this, who organized all of it. So just try not to destroy everything.
Listen, all we've found is the same piece of paper with chicken scratch on it.
Is it orcish?
Orcish.
I
First one.
don't know what language it is.
It's
Take a
orcish.
picture and send it.
She takes a picture. Amelia, your phone goes off with it so that the person who not on the phone doesn't have to look at it.
Yeah, as usual.
Amelia, you show Mars
Mhm.
the picture. It's basically the same letter. It looks almost as if it was mass produced.
Okay, whoever did this has a fuck ton of money, apparently. It's the same letter.
Just slowly looking at Amelia. Not mention.
And then Amelia, you have have 3 or 4 more texts, and most of them are just like you see one of the letters just has 5 different bullet holes in it. One of the letters is just sliced in
Jesus
half.
Christ.
Look, we could just lay them over each other. We'd probably have to still get the full sentence at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, basically all the same letter. So, mass-produced thing, whoever this was, clearly planned this, yada yada. How the fuck are we gonna find the person? Oh, wait a minute.
Charles is slinking off, by the way.
How?
Charles,
Grabs him.
make a stealth versus perception check. See
We
if you
already
get
did a
through.
stealth.
So make a perception. Has to be 12.
No,
Nope.
command
Yeah,
reroll.
command reroll.
Okay. 16. Charles.
Inspiration? Do I have that?
You
no,
beat
no,
it.
It's a 12.
beat
It's
it.
12. I have advantage to turn on
Yeah,
back.
it's a 12.
You're good.
So, Charles, you got grabbed by the ear.
Hey.
No.
What? I want to hunt.
I know you
No.
do, but no.
You guys
We
look
want
around.
to
You don't
find
see
where the hell
Muzan
these guys are
anywhere.
getting the letters, right?
It's not going to be where the orcs are.
Well, how do we know?
It doesn't make
We're not-
sense.
We're not where the orcs are. How do we know what's
Why
there?
would a person who's been planning all this be near the things we're attacking right now?
Maybe they went back to him.
No.
I'm
does the
pretty
letter
sure
say?
the orcs are a distraction.
She's gonna repeat the letter.
Okay. Basically, the letter again states that I'm just gonna reiterate. Lots of promises, as long as they attack at this time, on this day.
There's no thing for them to go back.
Basically, the day of the full moon. Because orcs don't really have like a date system.
Hmm.
So it wouldn't make sense for them to go try to find the guy that organized this, considering there's nowhere to meet up besides this place.
You
To
see
attack.
Lily like pop her head over your shoulder.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry. Maybe whoever printed these needed a distraction.
Hmm.
Definitely needed one.
You know, probably wouldn't hurt to check the cities under the Undercity.
I don't even know if Dad's paying attention. Did you hear that?
I swear to God.
Sorry,
we
what?
heard
I
him
bet
snort.
I'm.
We heard him snort, didn't we?
Hey,
No,
Principale!
he just
If-
wasn't paying attention.
If the orcs are intended on being a distraction, probably check the Undercity.
All the
And
letters are the
city doesn't
same
take
thing.
Nicely to the Peace Walkers interfering with their business.
Sir,
It's
how
not that we
tired are you?
can't. I am very tired.
He was up for a little while.
Oh, looks like I'm
stated-
gonna be making a trip to the Undercity then.
Bring someone with you. I'm not going.
Why the hell are you stopping me from hunting down orcs?
You can go to the Undercity.
No, like Charles, looking at Sue. Why are you stopping me from hunting orcs? It's also one of the jobs.
If I let you go attack orcs with Takano, do you think you're going to come back unscathed?
Okay, I'm gonna take more damage from her than from the orcs.
No.
Exactly.
Also, you don't know where Takano is.
No, I don't. Nor do I
Also,
care.
I don't know if she hung up yet. I still have both phones on speaker.
No, she has not hung up yet.
Not to mention, I'm actually a decent stealth fighter. Orcs aren't very bright.
Also, you guys don't hear any gunshots around you, so she must be like some way far away.
I
It's
mean,
pretty easy to
city's
lure orcs
big.
into one hell of a trap. Plenty of barbed wire. Probably a few traps here and there with some daggers. You'll probably nail a lot of them.
And when that fails or succeeds, brute force.
How about we don't do that right now? We need to figure out this person first because that's a bigger threat. If you want to head to the Undercity to get more information, that'd be helpful. I'm not
Speaks and
going.
thieves can't. Speaks
You
and thieves can't. Well, of course we can head to the Undercity. It'd be quite nice.
All you hear is, "Yeah, we can rob a bank."
not doing that, but you can go there, get some info. The rest of us can do other things. I think we found just about everything we're going to find here at this point. If anything, some of us can split up to head to Takano or keep looking around. Wherever you are. Where are you?
Are you asking Takano?
Yeah.
We went up the stream. Maybe a few miles out.
Okay. Stay there for a little bit.
It shouldn't be hard to track them down.
Few miles out is more like you know Takano's measurements. Few miles out means like 30, maybe 40 miles away.
Yeah, so 30 miles away. Got it. Try moving closer so we can meet up.
But closer doesn't have the orcs. I'm dealing with the problem.
And we're trying to help you with the problem.
Takano, I have a good question for you.
What?
How good are you at tracking down things?
Tracking?
Exactly. Let me hunt them down, and you can put them full of holes.
It's It's
I'm
easy to
useful for
find the
some.
stupid. Oh, hold on. As you hear like a sound of like something cutting, something else. Shink. Sorry, what was that?
I'm actually useful for this.
I don't know about that. 'Cause I seem to have found them just fine.
Yeah, well, I found a group of 200, so I don't know if you want those.
How many have you
All
killed?
dead.
None, because these people won't let me do anything.
Hey,
I
can't
I'm
do
not
anything
part of
fun.
those people.
No, I'm pretty sure I've killed at least 30 of them. So I have you beat right now.
Why are we making this a competition?
Charles, it sounds like a challenge.
They always do that.
Why wouldn't we make it a competition?
I don't want to. Do I want to give the middle finger to that?
Well, he's on your
You know what?
way. He's on the way towards you, so you guys can have your competition.
I'm on my way toward her. I'm finding something. Just not-
I'm gonna let him go.
You let him go.
Yeah, I'll let that one.
So Charles like fades out of your grasp and it pops up like 30 feet away.
Just looks annoyed.
Sue, go keep him on a collar. Go follow.
Yeah, keep it on a collar. Keep it on a collar for me.
Yeah, I just told you to do that because I'm not doing that. I can't handle that crazy. You can. I already have my sister
come
have to
with
head
you.
towards.
Wait, you're talking to me to keep it crazy? Oh, hit? Nah.
Yeah. Go.
No.
Go.
What do I gotta deal with him?
Because you're the
I
only
got
one
it,
that
I got it.
can.
I'm stealthing off. I'm stealthing off, Frozen.
You're
I'm already
stealthing up.
following.
Now I'm gonna chase after Charles.
Just seeing Amelia leave. Ghost follows.
Well, anyways, I'm on my way towards you, Takano.
Well, it'll be
Oh
here as
wait,
well.
my phone!
What? What happened?
Just Sue halfway down. Wait, my phone!
I was waiting. I'll
Also,
see
we
you
got Lily with
soon.
us, it's
Bye
fine.
bye. I'm gonna hang up the phone and hand it to Sue and start heading towards Takano.
Grabs her phone.
Okay.
Runs after.
Where's
So-
Ryu going? This party's getting split a little bit.
Yeah, Ryu, where are you going?
Now I don't even know.
You can go either way.
I
You see,
think
basically, you see Sue, Amelia, and Charles head one way. And then you see Lily head the other way with Koyama, so Koyama's not alone.
They're gonna need muscle. I'm gonna with them.
It's 3-3, yeah.
3 and 3.
Yeah.
Did you guys have 7?
We had Rosetta.
No.
Was that yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone
With
looks
Charles?
around.
Wait, where's Lily?
Lily's with Koyama.
Lily's going with Koyama.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you guys don't see Rosetta anywhere. She's probably fine though.
Not my sibling, not my problem.
Rosetta, can you come out of the shadows?
That's boring. You're from a distance.
It's probably safer that way if she's in
We're
the shadows.
hunting.
I'm hunting too.
How many have you killed so far?
There's a
Hunting for what the
bird
problem
with
is.
very pretty feathers that's flying around.
Follow me.
Give me a second.
I got feathers if you want one.
Yeah, but those are the judge's feathers.
You think she's gonna care?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, what?
She's the one that
Either
left
way.
them behind.
You guys
Oh.
split off into your separate parties.
Roll, initiative.
Yeah, we'll have
Just
2
grab-
people roll. Either
I'll
Koyama
roll.
or Ryu, and then one of the other party.
I'll roll. I don't care.
Ryu did it. Sue did
It
it.
would have
Okay.
been better if I rolled for initiative.
You gotta say that to me, otherwise he
I-
takes initiative.
I didn't have a chance. He was already rolling.
Well,
If
I
you
mean,
want to roll 2, we can take your roll and take the average. So okay.
You actually have higher initiative than me. Wow.
I have high initiative.
So they got an initiative of 16. However, the same rule applies with everyone else. If you want to see if you can average it out to higher.
Okay.
Don't think that helps.
I'll stab you.
It's not. Yours is 15.
Damn it!
15.5 versus 16.5. So
Okay, I'm gonna use rest while they're doing
yeah,
that.
you're good. So Ryu, Koyama, and Lily, you guys are traveling. You first fly up, locate the river, and then follow that because that's where the orcs are. At least that's where Koyama said she was. Few minutes pass by as you guys are following the river, probably relatively lowish, so you're not spotted by any big creatures. Before you do see over the horizon, like kind of smoke coming up, but not like campfire smoke. Like things are currently burning smoke.
Take a guess and say we're here.
Just about all I got time.
More than likely. So all of you guys land and start walking, and eventually come across.
I'm, just because I know how this team dynamic is set up, I'm assuming I'm carrying Lily.
If she wants to be, she won't complain
I'm
because
thinking
she
how
can't
else.
fly.
I'm about to say, how is she going to go anyway? She can't fly.
Yeah.
And I don't
She does
see
like
Koyama
being,
being able to handle flying for 30 miles with somebody.
That
She does like
facts.
flying. However, it is still unnerving because she can't catch herself. You also have Hex, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys enter this what looks like it used to be an orcish camp, and you see currently like buildings are burning, orcs are laying everywhere, and in the center you see Koyama currently minigunning one of
Wrong
the
sister.
burning
You said Koyama.
I meant Takano, my bad. You see Takano currently minigunning one of the burning buildings.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
That's,
think that's an orc.
That's a little much.
That's a lot of what?
I
That's
don't think that's an orc.
That's a little
There are
much.
orcs in it.
Are you sure they're still alive?
Just for good measure. I rarely get to use real bullets.
So you're just going crazy right now, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Just gotta look around the area with
You
like.
look around the area, things are just lying over the ground. You see Koyama, or not Koyama, Takano basically just covered in orc blood.
And
Oh my
with that
God.
same gif and no mic, just gonna stare back at her.
You see an orc currently sliced in half the long way right next to her.
Via bullets.
No, that one was with the greatsword. It got too close.
Yeah. It's a little much.
No, it's not. Besides, I'd like
You're
to see Charles
red.
beat this. I'm not red.
You're gonna need a shower when you get home.
I always need a shower when I get home.
I know, but it's bad. Anyways, we're here to help you.
Why? What are you here to help with?
For you not to be too stupid.
I have teammates.
Where are they at?
Somewhere. Where are they?
Where the fuck they at though?
Where are they?
God, she's worse than Charles is.
No shit.
Why you always lie?
So you had teammates, you lost
No, this
them.
like Adachi, get down here.
Poor baby.
You guys see from a tree, just Adachi just kind of float over.
So
Yeah, it
who
looked like
else-
she had it, so
Who else was in the
That
party?
was good.
he kind of motions over. You see Emmy like hop down from the tree. We just
Wow.
started playing cards.
Ah,
All her teammates said, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, basically.
The best part is like she's trying to compete with Charles when Charles is like, you know what? This is fun. I can have fun.
So anyways, Risha, I'm here to keep an eye on you.
Why?
'Cause someone has to.
I'm the older one.
And you're a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath.
Look around us and tell me that again.
It seems we're evil creatures.
Psychopath.
doing her job.
I was doing my job exactly.
Psychopath.
Don't agree with her.
Oh wait, do I? Well, I need to actually hang up my phone. Wait a minute, I still have Dad.
This is a very long phone call.
You see, the phone has hung up somehow.
Your father legit tried his best, like, okay, hang up while she's strapped.
He figured it out. Never mind, I don't have to. That's surprising.
The man wanted sleep.
Nah, it was probably when you guys were flying and the phone just had wind.
The man's so tired that he said, "I will figure out how to hang the fuck up." Did not hear that.
He just gave it to his wife.
Wait, I'm just gonna message sorry, like SRRY, sorry.
Okay. You message it.
Anyways, we're here to help you. You don't get a choice in this. You may be older, but I'm smarter.
Oh my goodness. You're not that much smarter.
Pretty much smarter.
Either way.
As well as you'll have someone who can keep up with
you
you.
see to kind of look over at Emmy and Adachi. So, wait a minute. Adachi just kind of pulls out his phone. We don't have signal.
Shit. I have Hex. I can send him out.
Perhaps, maybe find another one of these places.
Let me fucking remember the armor.
It would have been really nice to have a tracker on you guys, huh?
I mean, we could fly up, see if we see any campfire smoke.
I
Trying.
got a group of 200 we're currently tracking down. We're gonna have a higher kill count soon.
With Hex, like armor mode, I'm gonna fly up with him to try to see where to next.
Fly up with armor mode. Looking around. Make me a perception check. See if we can find anything.
17.
Yeah. Looking around, it looks like this is probably one of the like the tribe in this area. You do know orcs are kind of territorial for, tribal stuff. So if you take one out in a certain area, you're probably not going to find one for quite a ways away. So you do not see any orcs out in this area.
I'll fly back down and relay the thing. We're not gonna find people for a while, or orcs for a while, I guess is the better term.
You fly back down. You see Lily just currently trying to conjure up some water and just flashing it on the building.
So, we can go for a long fly and try to find more, because we're not gonna find any nearby. This is a tribe. Was a tribe.
Right. You see Lily like perk up. Maybe there's something here that we could use as a clue.
If it's not destroyed.
Right. Let's search the building, guys. For buildings.
You just walk into one of the burning buildings.
Yep. Why not? I can harden my skin.
You harden your skin to take the damage. You won't be taking too much damage per turn. It's like a d6, but you also get a d6, so I'm not really gonna have to roll. Everyone else sees Ryu walk into a building that's still on fire.
Yeah, I'm not following him.
Lily eventually puts out. Go ahead, Ryu. Make me an investigation check.
I see fire.
Fire. It's definitely fire. Lots of smoke. You look around. You see what used to be bacon on one of a crude stone over a fire pit, right? But it is currently burned to a crisp.
Shame.
It's a shame. Takes it, eats it.
These work are pigs.
Looking around, you notice there's a chest in this house. It is burned to crisp. It's like a remnants of a chest, and you see what could have been paper just kind of flaking off.
Yeah, I don't think I'm finding anything in this house.
You walk back out. little lightheaded, but it's okay.
I was patting my shoulders down, get this sit off.
Patting your shoulders down, taking a bite of the burnt bacon bit. Koyama, Lily just finished splashing water on one of them and putting out the fire. If you wanted to try and search that one. Wow, two ends of the spectrum. Jeez.
God fucking damn.
I'm gonna go investigate the house.
You go investigates the house. Looking around, you do notice that there is a looks like a weapon store area, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you do see a lot of weapons, like the ones that you saw in the battlefield, right? Just tons of them on like crates and stuff. Most of the crates are burned down, but you do notice one of the crate has this written that's not, the first half of the words are just burned out, but the last half are there in letters that you can still legible.
No, find the first half of it. It's gonna be impossible because it's burnt.
Most of them are burned down.
Gonna walk back out with the other half. Decano,
What?
how much corporations do you know?
Corporation? I don't do politics.
I don't either. The paper's over there, the weapon place. It's just all that's left of it because of fire is in corpse. So some kind of corporation helped them stock
What
up.
would a corporation want for orcs? I don't see the profit here.
I don't either. But that's where all the weapons are from.
Odd.
None of this
Haven't found
makes
enough.
sense.
Can we fly somewhere else?
Yeah, sure.
I guess so.
Either way, I've completed my mission. Our mission.
So
my
did
bad.
we.
I'll take a picture of the paper and try to remember to send it to Dad.
This is on the side of a crate. Half the crate's been
Piece
burned
of wood.
off.
I'm taking a picture of the wood crate thing.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll move over to the other group.
I'm also gonna send one of those three message saying keep an eye out for weapon crates when
Okay.
you get to wherever you're going.
You go look at your phone. You don't have signal.
Oh yeah,
You're
that's right. We don't have
Too
signal.
far out
Forgot about
away
that.
from the city to have signal out here.
Yeah.
If maybe you flew up really high, you might be able to get like 1 bar. But for everyone else, you look up. You guys are walking, following Charles.
Yep. As Charles is currently tracking down the tracks.
Tracking down the tracks. You do notice the tracks. Sometimes they split, right? So a bunch of orcs go this way, while a bunch of them go that way, right?
Yeah. We'll keep following the tracks that have the most numbers.
Okay. Eventually, the tracks become about maybe 30 or so are still walking. It does look like these have like injuries, right? At one point, you see an orc lying on the side of the road.
Ooh. Still breathing or not breathing? I take it.
Not breathing.
Okay. Is there like a confirmation you killed it? Like we have to take?
I mean, if you take a kill mission, yeah, you gotta take like their ears or something, just something to show.
He'll
that
take an
you
ear.
killed. Okay.
As we'll
So-
just continue walking.
Continue walking. Eventually, you guys do find what looks like a small clearing. In the middle of the clearing, first you see the clearing is surrounded by bullet grass, but in the middle you see like a camp almost, and it has like walls built out around it. Kind of like very rough walls, like they just took a big old tree and stabbed it in the ground, right? And just kind of angled it so that the point points outwards.
Yeah.
But there's also bullet grass surrounding it, so
Lovely.
Can I collect some more?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay,
you
so how
found
far away are
bullets.
we from the camp's edge?
Maybe 20 feet. 20 feet of bullet grass.
20 feet of bullet grass?
Yeah.
Um,
It's a relatively small clearing. It's maybe, 60 or 70 feet from one side to the other, and the camp is in the center.
can I make a perception check to see if there are actually orcs inside this location, or if
Sure.
they're meant to pass through it?
Make a perception check.
19.
Somebody's here and they killed him already.
I'm joining on this perception check.
Go
just
ahead and-
anyways.
If you wish to.
Me.
Hey, good roll for me.
Okay. Looking around, you do see a small, kind of easy to miss trail of smoke coming from inside of the encampment. So there's definitely some activity there.
Okay. So it looks like the camp's full.
Looks at Amelia, as in like, are we really gonna let him just do this?
Well, you found your orcs. Now what?
You guys
Possible
also do
orcs?
notice that there is a watchtower that's just kind of sticking
Mm,
up. And you do see what looks like an orc just sitting there looking out.
He's got a golden feather to the back of his chest.
Nah, he's just he's using a golden feather as a toothpick currently.
Oh my
What
god.
a ballsy motherfucker.
He doesn't know what it is or the importance of it.
If Sue wanted a death wish, she would have taken a picture and just showed it to her dad, like, oh my god.
Okay.
But she's not
Um,
that ballsy.
Frozen.
What's up?
Charles is going to grab about 5 of these feathers and put
Okay.
them like a phantom, like a beak, like a turkey.
Okay.
He's going to
okay.
connect them to a little bit of metal, and he's going to have it float into the bullet grass to make it look like an animal's wandering through it, trying to
Okay.
lure in the orc's attention.
Uh,
What are you doing?
Everybody get hidden. I'm also going to pass out trace everybody.
Everyone kind of hides in the foliage. It's not hard because you're not approaching. And you have this little thing go through.
Yep. I'm trying to essentially draw his
and
attention.
pass with that. He's not gonna notice you guys unless you
No.
make any like outwards movement.
No.
You see him like looking over, and then you do see him like he catches an eye on the thing. It just kind of shifts over and grabs what looks like a bow.
He's going to
Oh,
essentially
nah.
have it wobble around closer towards the forest, like going like it's going around the bullet grass.
You hear him say something to someone else in the camp. A little bit more talking, and he doesn't appear to be going for it, but he is at the ready with a bow.
Okay.
Seems like he's more cautious than looking to hunt things currently.
They did get kind of
Yeah.
nuked last night.
Here's the
think-
funny thing. Their attention is now on this, so we can actually go around
At least
them.
the watchtower is, yes.
So we can actually prepare to go around them and attack from another angle.
I mean, what do you expect me to do?
Charles is actually going to start kind of go around the camp to try finding, see if there's like some kind of gate.
You look around the camp, maybe like the other side, is kind of squarish. On the other side from where you guys approached it first, there is a gate. And slightly worn path through the bullet grass. It looks like they just kind of walk through the bullet grass.
Yeah.
So you could probably follow their path very easily and not get hit by the bullet grass.
Does it look like we can get in over that way without actually getting attacked by the? Are we like outside the view of the watchtowers?
Yes, but if you try and climb over the gate, you might you might go into view of the watchtower.
Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at my thing real quick.
So, are you guys approaching, or
I don't know. Charles kind of spearheaded this, and we just came here to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't do anything really stupid.
which is impossible, knowing you.
I have my get out of jail free card.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's called me.
It's about 6 seconds of just not being on that plane.
You really like that ability, don't you?
Oh, it's fucking useful. Just noping on out of there.
Anyway, what does Charles do?
What are you doing, Charles?
So I can try sneaking over. See if I can get a better look at the camp. Who knows? They might actually have things.
Do
that
you
they
want
got
an
for-
easy way of getting in there?
Yeah, I can actually get if you can.
Dimension door.
No, invisibility.
Okay, yeah. Charles,
yeah.
you're invisible.
With pass without trace too, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles is just gonna sneak on in then.
Okay.
Actually-
Charles, you walk that way. Everyone sees his footprints walking away down the path.
I'll give you
Sue just
inspiration too.
looks- Sue just looks at Amelia like, why'd you do this?
Charles, you're walking down the path.
It's honestly better this way. At least he can't get seen.
He's still an idiot.
I'm not denying any of that, but
He's very much an idiot and he won't tell me what the problem is.
What? Oh, Jesus, I forgot you were with us. Oh,
hi.
Sorry, I did
Oh.
Now
that.
you guys can talk to her without Charles actually overhearing this.
No,
I think
Look
the
at that.
problem is, you know what
Okay.
the problem is? He has a crush on a certain girl. Smile.
Which girl?
You know that girl that we were talking to on the phone?
I'll
Oh,
literally take a
God
picture.
damn it.
I literally take out a picture of Takano.
Takano.
Yeah.
That
Her.
doesn't look like someone he'd go for.
Oh no, he's definitely in love with her.
I was gonna say,
No, he's
did
in
you
love
not-
with someone else.
How do you know?
I'm his sister.
Also, have you not heard those two argue? They're like a married
It
couple.
sounds like they hate each other guts.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna pass
I
it.
don't-
The dog in the background agrees.
All right.
You guys hear a dog barking from inside the camp.
The fuck?
The camp.
Yeah, it's a camp. They got like, dogs and stuff.
We
Like
know they
direwolves.
do, but it's
But-
just like, what? But why?
Spare
Yeah.
lunch.
Oh,
I didn't want to say
my.
it. I didn't want to say it.
Either way, we'll hop over to Charles for a bit and let that conversation linger in the air. Charles, you make it to the gate. You're still
Uh-huh.
undetected. You're invisible. You hop the gate. It's like 7 feet tall. It's just bits of tree, mostly just tied together. Right.
Yeah.
You hop the gate. You see a scene here. Lots of these orcs are currently just kind of moving around. You see some of them are cooking. A lot of them have like bandages. They're like tending wounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you do hear like one of them who looks almost like a leader, but almost like he got promoted yesterday. He's just kind of talking to the rest of them.
Does it
But,
look
but
like
you
there's
don't
any-
understand what they're saying.
Does it look like any of the huts are probably more important than the others? Like, is there like bigger huts?
There are a couple bigger huts, but the bigger ones are mostly being used as med base currently.
Like, does it look like there's one that's like the chief's hut?
Yeah, the one where you see someone like talking inside, that the person who looks like he was promoted yesterday. They're just right outside of one of the huts.
Yeah, Charles gonna try sneaking his way in there.
Okay. I will need a stealth check for this because you are going to be relatively close.
Okay. Plus 10 to this with advantage. So.
Yep. And you have inspiration too. So
And you have inspiration if you
if
need
you
it.
if you so need it. Dick. It's
Oh, fuck,
26
man.
actually. It's still kind of funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still 26.
You pass. You managed to make it into the what's it called? Into the camp. Without the current chieftain really noticing. Inside here you see a few crates, right?
Okay. that
The
in-
crates have weapons in them.
Do the crates have names on them?
They do. They have Underfighting Corpse currently on the side of the crates.
pulls out his phone, the picture.
Take a picture.
So we got some useful info out of this at least.
Yeah.
Does it look like there's any like letters? But
Looking
not-
around, you do see a desk. Maybe not the bestly made desk, but it's like a table, really. With like kind of one drawer that's just kind of mostly you just push it across the floor and then pull it out from the floor.
Yeah. Charleston will slowly open it and see if he can actually see if there's,
Slowly
like,
opening this. This is a very heavy drawer, so you're gonna have to make me an athletics check to try and open this drawer.
Actually, can I
Wow.
stealthily cut a hole in this?
You're cutting a hole into the wooden drawer.
I mean, I do use metal.
If you want to, you could, but it's definitely a "Hey guys, someone's just sifted through all your stuff" kind of statement.
I'll be long gone.
Don't worry. It's not like I wanted things.
Let me see if I actually have anything I can actually use. Help me pry this open.
You got a crowbar?
Oh, I can make one.
Yeah, that'll give you
just
you
make a crow-
advantage on it.
I'll just
I
make a
can
crowbar.
make one.
What are you talking about? I am a crowbar.
I have
Uh,
a crowbar.
So
Okay,
advantage on
the
athletics?
crowbar.
Yep,
Okay.
DC 15. Yeah,
You have a D8 as well if you really want, but
Uh,
you pull this. It makes kind of like a scraping noise across the ground, but you pull it out. You see some papers in there, along with some other like trinkets. You see what looks to be like an orc skull currently in one corner of the drawer. Like a necklace of jewels, almost, just kind of haphazardly thrown in. Quite a few of those letters that you found, right?
Yeah.
And just a bunch of other just random knickknacks, odds and ends, and stuff like that.
I'll take the letters.
Take the letters.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna GTFO.
Okay. As you know, get back and look behind you, you do see the what looks to be like the current chieftain currently looking around in the room. You know, scraping the drawer across the floor seemed to have notified him of something. He's just kind of like walking into the room at this point.
Okay.
In rough, broken English, you hear, "Anyone there?"
So Frozen. You said that the hut is like 20 feet away, right?
The hut?
Yeah, like the village is like 20 feet away.
I mean,
Like-
you're in a
like the-
relatively small tent.
The bullet grass is like 20 feet away from the wall, correct?
The bullet grass goes from the wall to 20 feet